Have you ever wondered if a woman is trying to seduce you in subtle ways? In today's video, we ask women to reveal the seductive tactics they use to attract a man without being too obvious. These signs are discreet, but they are clear indications of your intentions. We will guide you to recognize these subtle clues and understand the discreet strategies it uses. Learn to identify when he is trying to seduce you with subtlety. This could completely change your interactions. Before we start, if you're new here, hit the red button to subscribe to the channel and comment, "I've subscribed," so I can thank you. Now, let's delve into the topic. 1. Wear tight clothing. When a woman wants to get your attention, one of the first steps is to wear something a little tighter that highlights her curves. Tight clothing is a foolproof way to accentuate her best assets and make you notice her. Whether it's a tight dress or skinny jeans that show off your legs, you know exactly what you're doing. This subtle fashion choice is her way of telling you, "Hey, I have an amazing body and I want you to appreciate it." So, the next time you see a woman wearing an item of clothing that highlights her curves, take a moment to admire the view. She could be trying to seduce you. 2. Light touches. Have you ever been in a deep conversation with a woman and felt a light touch on your arm or shoulder? It's not an accident. When a woman wants to seduce you, she will find any excuse to initiate physical contact. It can be a gentle touch on your hand while he laughs at your comments or a playful push when he's provoking you. These seemingly innocent touches are their way of breaking the contact barrier and creating a sense of intimacy. She is testing how you react to her touch and gauging your interest. If you find yourself receiving these flirtatious touches, consider it a sign that she is interested in you. 3. Use a softer voice. Pay attention to the way a woman talks to you when she is trying to seduce you. Your voice may become softer and more intimate, as if you're creating a private bubble just for the two of you, even in a room full of people. This subtle change in his voice is his way of attracting your attention and making you feel special. She wants you to come closer, pay attention to every word, and feel the warmth of her breath on your skin. It is a powerful seduction tool that can transform any ordinary conversation into something electric. If you notice his voice becoming softer and more welcoming, he could be trying to work his magic. 4. Flirty smiles. A smile can say 1,000 words, and when a woman is trying to seduce you, her smile says a lot. It's not just any smile, but a playful, inviting expression that's just for you. When she looks into your eyes and flashes that flirtatious smile, it's like she's sharing a secret joke that only the two of you understand. His smile is a way of showing that he enjoys your company and wants to continue flirting. It's a nonverbal cue that can make your heart race and leave you wanting more. So, if you find yourself receiving a flirtatious smile from a woman, consider yourself lucky, because she is definitely trying to seduce you. 5. Touch their lips. The lips are one of the most sensual parts of the body, and when a woman wants to seduce you, she will make sure to draw your attention to hers. One way to do this is by touching or biting his lips while he looks at you. It is a subtle gesture loaded with sexual connotations. When she runs her finger along her bottom lip or gently bites it, she's inviting you to imagine what it would be like to kiss them. It's a tantalizing tease that can make your mind wander to naughty places. If you see a woman engaging in this seductive lip play, take it as a sign that she is trying to increase the sexual tension between you. 6. Praise yourself frequently. When a woman is trying to seduce you, she will make sure that you feel like the most fascinating man in the room. One way to do this is to shower yourself with genuine praise. She'll notice the little things about you that others might miss, like your sharp sense of humor or your impeccable style. These compliments are his way of showing that he appreciates your qualities and wants to make you feel good. These are not just empty compliments. When a woman is truly interested in you, her compliments will be specific, sincere, and often focused on your unique qualities. If you find yourself receiving frequent praise from a woman, it is a clear sign that she is trying to win you over with her words. 7. Use perfume strategically. Scent is a powerful tool of seduction, and when a woman wants to seduce you, she will make sure to use it to her advantage. You'll apply your perfume to pulse points, such as your neck and wrists, knowing that these areas give off more heat and help the fragrance linger. As he approaches you, you will catch the intoxicating aroma that draws you like a moth to a flame. This subtle play with fragrance is her way of leaving a lasting impression on your senses and making sure you remember her long after she's gone. If you find yourself captivated by a woman's scent, chances are she is trying to seduce you with her fragrance. 8. Show the neck. The neck is one of the most sensitive erogenous zones on the body, and when a woman wants to seduce you, she will make sure to draw your attention to hers. She may tilt her head to one side, exposing the long, elegant line of her neck in a vulnerable and inviting gesture. This subtle body language is her way of showing that she trusts you and feels comfortable in your presence. It's also a subconscious invitation for you to imagine what it would be like to trace kisses along that sensitive skin. If you see a woman sticking her neck in your direction, take it as a sign that she is trying to increase intimacy between you. 9. Play with coquetry. Flirting is about a playful interaction, and when a woman wants to seduce you, she will engage in light provocation. He may make fun of your quirks, challenge you to a friendly debate, or even engage in playful chat. This witty exchange is his way of showing that he is on your intellectual level and that he enjoys the challenge. It is a form of verbal play that can be as seductive as physical contact. When a woman teases you with a mischievous glint in her eyes, it's a sign that she's comfortable letting her guard down and wants to continue flirting. If you find yourself receiving playful teasing from a woman, don't be afraid to return the favor. A little teasing can increase sexual tension. 10. Wear red lipstick. Red is the color of passion and seduction, and when a woman wants to seduce you, she can opt for that bold red lipstick. There is something undeniably seductive about scarlet lips. They demand attention and exude confidence. When a woman wears red lipstick, it's like she's saying, "I'm not afraid to be bold and take what I want." It's a statement of sensuality that can stop you in your tracks. Plus, red lips have a way of making you imagine what it would be like to kiss them or smear that perfect pout. If you find yourself fascinated by a woman's scarlet smile, take it as a sign that she is trying to cast a seductive spell on you. 11. Make sensual gestures. When a woman wants to seduce you, she may start incorporating some sensual gestures into her body language. He may run his fingers through his hair, slide his hand down his neck, or even lick his lips while looking at you. These slow, deliberate movements are designed to draw your attention to her most seductive features and create a sense of intimacy. It's as if she were giving you a private show, inviting you to appreciate her sensuality. These gestures can be incredibly powerful, making you count their every movement and wonder what it would be like to have those hands exploring your body. If you see a woman making these sensual gestures, take it as a sign that she is trying to increase the sexual tension between you. 12. Touch her thighs. The thighs are one of the most erogenous zones on a woman's body, and when she wants to seduce you, she can use them to her advantage. She may cross and uncross her legs slowly, drawing your attention to her smooth, toned lines, or even touch or caress her own thighs while she talks to you, as if she's inviting you to imagine your hands in their place. This subtle form of self-touching is extremely seductive as it creates a sense of intimacy and vulnerability. It's as if he's sharing an intimate moment with you, allowing you into his personal space. If you see a woman involved in this type of sensual play, consider that she is trying to raise the temperature between you. 13. Use flirty emojis. In today's digital age, flirting doesn't just happen face to face. When a woman wants to seduce you, she can incorporate some playful emojis into her messages. A winking emoticon or a suggestive smile can transform a seemingly innocent message into something loaded with sexual tension. These flirty emojis are your way of adding a touch of fun and innuendo to your conversations, even when you're not together in person. They're a secret code, a way of saying, "I'm thinking about you," without saying it directly, and they leave a lot to your imagination, allowing you to fill in the spaces with your own fantasies. If you receive suggestive emojis from a woman, take it as a sign that she is trying to keep up the flirtation, even from a distance. If you have made it this far, my love, please comment below with the word 100% or something else to let me know, to confirm that you have received the knowledge from the video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel, like the video and share it later. Let's continue.